Hello, my name is Tom Maslowski, and I'm going to be demonstrating using the note cycle to name the notes and a bunch of basic open chords. To me, the easiest open chord is the E minor. You're only using a couple frets there. So a lot of these will be easy to name because they're all open strings. The first one you're hitting is that low E string. That's why it's the E minor chord, that's the root note, right? The next note is on the A string, second fret. So you're going to say A sharp, B. The next note is the second fret of the D string, so you're going to say D sharp, E. The next ones are all open strings. So you got the G, the B, and the E string. Alright? The next one is the G chord, G Major. Alright, this one you're using all 6 strings. First note there on the E string, you're going to say E, F sharp, G. The next note is the second fret of the A string. A sharp, B. The next 3 are opens, your D string, G string, B string, and the third fret of your high E string is another G. E, F sharp, G. Alright, the next one is a C major chord. This one you're starting on the A string, third fret. You got A sharp, B, C. On the D string, you're using the second fret, so you're going to say D sharp, E. So far we have the C and the E. The next string is open G. The next one is on the first fret of your B string. So B, right to C. And then finally, you just have your high open E string. Alright, moving right along to some of these more basic chords. The D major chord. The only open string in this one is the D string. Second fret of the G string is going to end up being G sharp, A. Now I'm going to have your third fret on your B string, so you're going to say B, C, C sharp, D. The last note in this chord is your high E string, second fret, E, F sharp. Alright, now we can also do E major. Everything is the same, we're just adding one note. We're changing your G to your G sharp. So you have your open E string, then you have your second fret A, so that's A sharp, B. Second fret D string is D sharp, E. And like I said, this first fret on the G string is now G sharp. And then you have your 2 opens, B string and your open E string. Also now, next is going to be A major. This one starts on your open A string. Then your second fret D was your E. D sharp, E. Second fret on your G string, G sharp, A. Then you're going to have the second fret on your B string is a C sharp, B, C, C sharp. And then the last note is your open E string. A minor is the exact same thing, except you're just changing the C sharp to a C natural. Open A. Second fret on your D string is D sharp, E. Second fret on your G string is G sharp, A. The first fret on your B string is a C. And then your open first string is E. Alright, and the last one I'm going to talk about today is the D minor chord. Alright, so it's the exact same thing as your D major chord. You have the open D. Second fret on your G string is G sharp, A. Third fret on your B string is B, C, C sharp, D. First fret on your high E string is going to be E, F. So again, don't feel like you have to memorize these. If you can use the note cycle to figure these out, the more songs you play and you just force yourself to think about the note names, it will be a lot easier to memorize. Just give it some time. Hope this was informative.